guys, what's going on? Let's see, where you at? Where you at? All right, okay. All right, it's following me. Okay. Hey, anyway, just wanted to get out another vlog for you. Sorry it took a little long this time. Boy, I got a lot of shit going on. Trying to put out fires. We've got both. My vehicle will go back in. I've had my truck back for about four days, or the Suburban back. So it's nice to have that back. But I got to go back. They did some suspension work on it, and they rebuilt my rear end, my differential. So differential's fine. I just got a couple lights in on the dash, stabilizing dash on the dash. So they're gonna go. I got to take it back in, and they're gonna go over everything, make sure everything's tightened up, and basically finish off the truck. Because I can't get it. I went to take it in to get it. The front end alignment done on it, and I guess they had put some bushings. One side's fine; it's in the correct place, but the other side, they put the bushings in backwards, so you can't adjust the toe. I guess the wheel, or whatever. It's already all the way out, and that means that I guess the bushing that goes in there, it's a slider bushing, and I guess it's in backwards, so something like that. So they got to take care of that. So I got to take it back in. Kim's truck is getting her service tranny serviced, and we're putting a leveling kit on her truck, because all those trucks, they come like this. You got I don't know, kind of like Mexican style or something. I don't know what that is. I don't know why they do that. New cars, they jack up the back end, but they drop the front end. It's like, why don't they? Hello, I don't know. Is it aerodynamics? I don't think so. I don't know why they do that. So that's why they have a bunch of leveling kits out there. You can get a lift/leveling, and yeah, it's crazy. But anyway, so she's getting that done. Hopefully that'll be done tomorrow. And I've got a gig tonight, my one night a week. And so yeah, that's what's going on. So trying to put out these fires. Anyway, so what was my subject I was going to talk about today? I think it was I know exactly what it is, and I wanted to throw this out there too. I just got a comment in, I believe, on my news post, and on my channel, I have it's probably 80% people my age or even above, the older cats. Cats that've been around for a while, the cats that gone to war and back, and all that good stuff. And I didn't think I guess I don't really attract the younger crowd, but that's okay, because that's just okay. They're going to do what they're going to do, and if they don't want to find out anything about the solo gigging, that's okay. But according to my analytics, yeah, I don't have any young people. I barely have like 2 or 3 or 4% in the teens and 20s, and then I've got maybe 20% in their 30s and 40s. And as the ages go up on the analytics, it shows that and then you get to 105. I've got 90% of people that are 105 or over. Kidding. No, but people my age, I'm 65, so I got people in there 70, 80, so on. So because this business here is the one thing nice about this business, or one thing nice about being a music maker and getting out there and spreading the love out there with live music on your acoustic, doing the solo thing. One good thing about it is that there's no age involved. I've been to gigs where I've seen guys that are they've got to be, I don't know, maybe they lived a rough life or something. I'm telling you, they're pushing their 80s, mid 80s. I'm like, when they're out there doing it, and I'm like, shit, man, that warms my heart. I mean, holy shit, Never too late, never too old, never too young. Just get out there and do it. The one thing about being a music maker, there's no There is no age limit. There isn't. There's no discriminating. It's just you just get out there and you just do it. And if you sound good and you can make people smile and forget about their bills for 2 hours, 3 hours, you did your job, man. You're a music maker. So anyway, that being said, he brought up that he was really happy that I had brought up this. I guess they call this the X series, I believe. This Cash guitar. This thing's made in Mexico. I'll be darned. They make good stuff in Mexico. That's all I gotta say. I got a couple Strats that are from Mexico, and they're just as good as the American. And I got 2 or 3 American Strats, and then a couple of Mexican Strats, and they're all the same. They're good. I mean, maybe some of the electronics are not as upgraded in the Mexican Strats. I think I'm not sure if it's the electronics, but the wood and the yeah, yeah, it's crazy. But anyway, so this is the X series of this Martin here, and I bought this thing. This has got to be the best deal that's out there for a strong car. Yeah, it's all laminate, but I'm telling you, guys, and I'm not sponsored by Martin or anything like that. I'm telling you right now that this thing is, for how it sounds, for a laminate guitar, a wood laminate. Even the neck. I mean, look at the laminate, what they did in the neck. I don't know if you can see this, but you can see that right there. But see the different grains going up, the different laminates that they have on these things. It's just so amazing that they pressurize this, and it makes it stronger than actually real wood. So it's don't let a laminate scare you. It really is no big deal. I would think if you're going to get real particular with it, if a laminate guitar is good, but just make sure the flat top, the soundboard on the top here is maple or something, or like a good wood, a solid wood, because you do want a wood that moves. Laminate doesn't move, man. It's hard ass wood. But the top on this, I don't know what the top is on this. Maybe the top is maple or yeah, a maple top on it. I'm not sure. I don't think so though. I think it's. I wish I could see under there. I need to get a thing under there. But anyway, sorry guys if you can't see me. I take that. I really apologize, but hopefully you can. But anyway, so I want to suggest to any of the old timers out there, the guys that have been around for a while, and our beloved veterans out there, and you guys were making music, became music makers before you went to war, and then kind of just never got back into it when you got back. There's a lot of them out there. Um, so I'm here to get you guys off the couch and enough sleeping. Just get yourself. So if you're gonna go get a guitar, I mean, there's a lot of good ones. There are a lot of mid-range guitars. You don't have to get a top-of-the-line pro acoustic guitar. If you have the money, go for it. But this thing here, I've actually used this a couple times live, and it sounded great. Matter of fact, the electronics and the pickup that's in here, which is a Pazio pickup under the bridge here. Of course, I like my black stacks. I got both in my D35 and the D28. Both of those have black stacks in them. I just like them. They project and they come across good. I mean, you can get some amazing pickups out there that have microphones that are a magnet plus a microphone that's in there. And matter of fact, I'm redoing I'll show you when I get it back. I should get it back maybe this week. Is my I own one Taylor, and it's a 214, not a real expensive Taylor. I don't know what they go for now. It's a 214E. It's got the pickup in there, but I stripped all that out took out all the pickup, and I put in a new uh, bags, and it's oh god, what's his name endorses this pickup, and it's got two mics in. It's got two. I think one's magnetic, and then one's actual microphone that they have that goes inside here. And oh my god, what's his name? Our favorite bluegrass guy, um, Ricky Skaggs. He endorses this pickup by LL Bags, and it's not a real expensive pickup. I think it's only a couple $100 for the pickup, but I'm having my Luther guy install one in there. So because I got black stacks and everything, this one I don't, but I got black stacks in my other two Martins. But I'm telling you, for the price, guys, I mean, you can get these used too. So I'm just telling you, if you're looking to get back into playing the guitar and doing a little entertaining and soothing souls and getting out there and building up a repertoire of songs that you could put together, all you need is 20 songs. That'll give you 2 hours. And then, if you need a little more, you just go back to set one and repeat the first two songs, whatever. But just to start off, I'd say 20 songs just to get you going. Get those things like the back of your hand, and you'll be good. But it really, when I got this message, I think he said he was 70, and I'm trying to remember his name, but I can't. But yeah, it made me feel so good when I got that from him, and he said I inspired him to go get this guitar. Oh no, he didn't get this one, but he did get an X series guitar. I guess they make a couple different guitars. I got the Cash one, the Johnny Cash, just because it's all black and it's just badass, and it sounds bitchin' acoustically, and it sounds bitchin' plugged in. So yeah, this is a great little. I mean, the action is just as good as my D28, my D35. And it feels the same. They shape the neck just the same. Yeah, but like I said, these go for well, I bought this like 6 months ago, I think. So back then, I don't know what the prices are now, but I bought it new. Yes, I bought this new for a little over $600. So, also, yeah, so that's what I did. So if you guys are looking to get a guitar, and if you have that kind of money, I know a lot of us are on a fixed income, and I understand that. But there's a lot of other guitars that are a lot cheaper that you can get for a couple, $300 that are pretty darn good. And but they're not as good as this. You get $300 more, and you get this bad boy. I mean, it is, like I said, it's not a solid wood, it's laminate wood, but my god, I don't know how Martin makes a full-on laminate guitar sound this good. I mean, it's stupid. Okay, hopefully they don't copyright me, but anyway, so and I've got dead strings on this thing. I don't even have any strings on this thing, but this thing, you can't go wrong with this X series guitar. It's the X series, I believe. So yeah, I think it inspired me. So yeah, and according to my analytics, like I said, I wanted to bring that up too. That's great. I mean, I already knew that, but I just, I didn't really pay much attention to it. But it's funny that how I've got people 80, 90, probably 90, 80, 90% are like in their 50s, 60s, and 70s and 80s. That's the people that are sticking around this channel and letting me bore them for a couple hours. But I just hope, but I inspired this guy. I think his name's Ed. I might have that wrong, but anyway, so And I get that once in a while. It's so good to hear that I'm inspiring people to get out there and make music, because Lord knows we need it. I mean, we got a jacked up country right now. We got an amazing man trying to pull it all back together. Like he's doing the Humpty Dumpty thing, man. This country broke into pieces, and so we got a guy putting it back together, but it's going to take time. I mean, I've already noticed this just already. Gas prices have gone up, and food's not going down yet. But people don't realize that takes a little bit of time. So, but I guarantee you, within a year, we're going to be looking good. It'll probably start happening, and prices will start going down. So, but anyways, yeah. So we're going through rough times. You know, we're still in rough times, even though we've got hope, and we've got the big T in office, and he's working every single day. Does not take a day off. His staff works every day. I hope he gives them some time off, man. Sometimes you need to regroup and take some time off and build your energy back up, right? But anyway, so yeah, I wanted to throw this guitar out there. It's a Martin, okay? This is an actual Martin. It's the X series, and there's a couple of you guys on there that I know that use these things or did use them or whatever. And I remember you guys saying that you love the hell out of them, and they're just amazing guitar. Yeah, I'm happy. This is a nice pickup and do it, and just do a little songwriting on this and stuff like that. But anyways, so yeah, that's what I want to say is you guys, and I thank you for the love, and I'm glad I'm inspiring a lot of you guys that are my age and older and even a little bit younger, because we need it, man. We need it more than ever. So that's what I just wanted to kind of tip off right now. I will put up a vlog next weekend. Yeah, I won't wait 10 days. I think it's been 10 days, and that's too long. So I want to get the vlogs out a little more, and I'm going to work on it harder. But like I said, I've got some fires I'm trying to put out and get our vehicles together and make sure they're okay. Like I said, I've got one in the shop, and then this one's going to go back in the shop when we get the other truck back. So we've got transportation. We've got to have transportation. You got to have transportation out here in California. Yeah. Anyways, I just wanted to give a quick vlog on this, you guys. I love you all. Hang in there. I know things are tough right now, but they're getting better. I see the light at the end of the tunnel, and it's getting better. So hang in there. And if you guys are thinking about, some of you guys are thinking about soloing and getting out there, or just even picking up the guitar and just use it for family purposes, having family come over and barbecues this summer, get back up on this thing, man. I'm telling you, get up on this thing, start strumming, start soothing souls, okay? All right, I love you. You guys take care, and ciao for now.